Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village... Forgive me. I didn't mean to... You're the Arisen, are you? We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past. Easier said than done, clearly. And what are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir, do something, anything.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long if we have any say in the matter.
We must remain vigilant.
Shall we report back now? What in the world?
That seems to be the last of the Saurians, Master. Shall we inform Sir Fioran? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place.
A fine job by our merry men. What say we visit again anon to see how the village... fares in the aftermath.
True enough. Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here. We are under attack! Must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. No sense letting me gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Foes. battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
I see you've been drawn. Try on as soon as you can. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us, at last.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve. Not. Not good enough.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
Pray, follow me. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Mort. I know what I'm doing.
Of that oil, post haste.
Shove off.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Over here, if you please. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Might I interest you in my wares? Hope to see you again.
To do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide in another world. I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies there. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Come on, have at it.
Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
By your leave.
Protect the shipment! Steal your count! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment! Bee, how did this happen? You must have bent the cargo! They're a tenacious lot. I thank you for coming to... And what luck! Nereus...
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray. Follow me.
Arisen. I should have expected you.
I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens! When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
This will not go unpunished.
But not at the expense of my...
We'll pull through yet.
No more.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk. Barely scraping by. We've arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
There is much we ought to tend to. You've done a fine job. The number of those who, should you continue to and it slips my...
Our task is complete.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather. I have attempted to do this. Would that I could undertake. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, of all those who serve the Queen, I refer to Waldar, many a time as Deza demanded, and many a time as the magistrate. Our laws dictate that you're thus. As what say you? Might you? I prepared a means for you. This mission demands, should you be discovered. There is much we ought to tend to, if for some time now, and so, the false sovereign's identity, but may up approaching the... What say you, your Majesty? If that is your judgment, your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are... Have you reconsidered? Should you infiltrate as the true sovereign? What say you, your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries want your infiltration. Here. Bish, take care, your Majesty. Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances as such. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty... While examining the palace for some time now, it's seen. What's more, this inexpedient spending, this cannot be mere yet 'tis strange. I dare say, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I am glad to hear it.
Another day of work.
Ah, how I've...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
I hope you slept well.
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these cars...
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service, only trouble is, that's where you come. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead. Splendid. Now, the cart, and mind you don't forget to each cart, so anyone think pat enough of mine. Oh, and I'll pay you. Come find me when you've delivered.
'Tis a glorified errand we've been given, but we'd best see to it all the same.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I've got to focus. Shift to each of them.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents. What do you think? Does this...
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. Forgive me, but I'm afraid, you see, as we currently have no archer staves or and we cannot simply purchase more, so regrettably let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick, he runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
First, we must find out how to procure what we require. Then our search can begin in earnest. I sense eyes upon us.
Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
Time for an early supper. Well met, sir. Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coin.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... the foremost hospitality in all. You know where to find.
Oh, I possess those of other races differ. That's all 'tis, mind. And even if I did, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be.
Hoi, friend, fair warning. Goblins from the tell of it. Pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to...
These foreign bows do so intrigue me. But you fascinating, such as this bowstring. Why do you stare? I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more. Forgive me. Every elf undergoes this trial. I had been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear I grew so vexed with myself, thanks to you. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, many thanks. But this is no place to practice. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
Gather round. Aye, got some coin to spare your hump. Much appreciated. That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. But I've got the coin. Where is it then, eh?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own.
Oh, forgive my boldness. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in... Are you sure? Oh, many...
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time.
Oh, well, aye. If you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it.
My thanks.
He claimed he would repay you in full, but surely a lad of his age... not muster such a sum.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
How dare you?
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Lots to do and precious little time.
I must...
Witness my ire.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast strings for our lot.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my destination and my hunger.
Ulrika, glad I...
Forgive me. I'd best go.
You managed to repel the dragon.
That wasn't the dragon, but a... Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style, the patchwork of techniques.
What's all this about?
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts.
Looking for some work.
A firm resolve, and if anyone can master this, go on, humor an old man.
Having the Arisen obtain a Maester's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Aye.
It's been a hard day.
Stomach's complaining.
A happy man is he who laughs away.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
What's all this about?
Feels eerie, no one about.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from... She's a kindly sort, I must say.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale
If our destiny...
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its destiny.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
True enough.
What?
Got to accept life as its ups and downs.
Wonder if there's any easy work.
Isabel,
Now here's a
welcome
welcome
sight.
sight. I'm surrounded.
Hit by winches on all sides.
Well met, sir.
Slim pickings of late.
It's not out of my
And I'll be done.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
A lonely place.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
So, you've come.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? No. Or, have you proof that you... Ah, by that mark. This reminds me of a happening 140. He went before the people. And what befell him, you... Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a... Aye. I dare say your arrival... Escape? Here, I spend my... And I need not... That said, tell me. I suspected as much.
The best quality is sold in now.
This is my favourite place in all the time.
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Arms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for arms? Few can afford perpetual... Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks.
So dull when there's nothing.
It's all watching me. I swear it.
The things I could do with an officer full of...
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
This place makes me nervous.
Was I lacking in Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you? For alms for the poor. Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment. You see, one of the children Malcolm, his name is. This building's very Might I impose on you?
I suppose it goes without saying that our first step ought to be gathering information.
Right you are.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
I'm ill at ease here.
Malcolm. Don't know why he bothered. Malcolm's been real. Just the other day, he was gone.
We were supposed to go explore. Wish he'd woken me up.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned.
Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this. Look, there, a hole. Could he have... There is naught to be done but have a look. Let us make haste.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Malcolm, thank you. Have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take...
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
'Tis as you say.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find. Why, I've ne'er... Might I ask that you... We cannot allow them. We ought to entrust its care. As for you, Malcolm,
Oh, but...
However, in exchange... Let's investigate this place's...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely in any scholar's dream.
'Tis no great shock to me.
haven't got any of these. Let me think on this a moment.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Like it or not, I must go away. My name's
Suppose I can always run.
Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
Good to see you, Master.
Well, have you found some place? Oh, guide me outside then. If you truly are, words may be with, mayhap, the knowledge I've gained reading.
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
Greetings. You seek God. You need only make a worthy offer. I have seen your path. May the... You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Aye, what is it?
Goodness me. Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Our first sovereign in decades.
Have you
Last.
heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Matar.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all the
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain. You're welcome to come and play anytime. Come see me in my... I'll instruct my attendants to send...
Sometimes I wonder.
The mixed smell of perfume always makes me queasy.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be glad to have you. My eyes are up here, sir, but by all means, look. At least all my patrons have been kind so far.
You take pride in it, and rightly so. I get along with everyone.
Is this where you've been all this time? 'Tis rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Well met.
What's got you in such a good mood?
Lots to do.
You've been aching something fierce of late.
How dare you?
This is... Shall we make for Bellworth Palace? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Give me a moment to think, will you?
Try that out.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Of course. No one would bother with a wretch like me.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
I have no issue falling asleep.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice chip. Change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
Sometimes I wonder if
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. Could it be that you have come to... Aye. Dear sir, it was never my intent to... But that is no longer a concern. My word! Could Mother have had a hand in that?
Regent King Sven.
Me? No.
Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
Back to it, I suppose.
What's this? Oh, if only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture that and 'twould wound my pride to have you be. If your curiosity, the man's home is located.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that these schemes run deep. To think, 'tis a surprise. If Regent King Sven, you have done well, your
It's sick.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice mayhap 'twould be prudent. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to... Well, he is merely Deesa's puppet then, even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of impray. Allow me... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... I have been pursuing, or would your Majesty be willing to venture to Vermont's eastern edge? Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve it.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Come back any time.
Gotta be somewhere to make some good coin.
Welcome.
Each new day is a chance to turn a profit.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tail fire!
I lament this coin. It's been a hard day.
Pleasant and unforeseen. I've got hold of the enemy.
I can tell.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. Product of your heedlessness.
I'll have you now. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Chasing a griffin in flight is no mean feat.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Ma? What's that?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Just report. I found a treasure chest near.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Learn everything yet to the world, as they say. These fiends will resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Care to feel the wind on your face? Jump up, and I'll send you flying.
Phantoms!
Their ilk fear holy light above all else.
How's this? You keep your blasters, and I take the rest.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
By the might of my magic, I scatter the heavens!
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
In relation to that, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil gives me life and heart.
compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Master, given the distance to be covered here, we might want to avail ourselves of an ox cart's services.
You! There wasn't much, man! If you want to leave, you've got to fight for Not good enough!
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Venom harpies! Avoid their venom and... What has stricken you, Arisen?
Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself!
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
To intervene.
'Tis as you say.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
We have arrived. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
'Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
I shall heal you at once. Halt, if you please. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. Battle is best avoided here.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Skeletons! Soldiers of both!
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Oh, I can...
The distance is too great.
At last, a chance to make full use of my skills. If you'll allow it, Master.
One of us has been poisoned.
Ah, they mean us harm.
No great shock.
For a moment, I thought I'd met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not...
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Venin harpies! Take care that they don't poison you!
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I suppose you'll be wanting my help. Oh, very well.
If you would.
Over here!
know I could feel so alive.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. A flawless execution.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Really now, what are you doing?
Forgive me, I could not help but laugh.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
I shatter the heavens!
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
'Twas most effective.
One of us has been poisoned.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Splendid.
Full glad I am to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
is as you say.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I fear for our chances if we were to be set upon now.
Another dogged it. Many have tried. And as you can plainly see, after all, I set before you a simple... Should your answers please... If so, take your place.
The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse. I fear we pawns can be of little aid here, Master.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I am sure 'twill be...
Your resolve is the fool beholds a sage. Our eyes are our... Yet, how will your eyes
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
come to test your wits? Yet, how will your eyes advise you? So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in... Collect it from yon chest and take this
A result to be proud of.